Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're going to crack a code. It's a part of the Thai language that really trips people up, even folks who've been learning for a while. We're going to take what looks like total spelling chaos and show you just how simple it actually is. All right, let's jump right in with a puzzle. I bet this has happened to you if you're learning Thai. You hear two words and you know they end with the exact same sound, but then you see them written down and the spelling is completely different. It just doesn't seem to make any sense. So what is going on here? Okay, check these out. We've got bop, which means sin, and pop, which means picture. Listen to that ending. Bop, pop. It's the same sound, right? A clean P sound. But look at the spelling. One ends with the letter ball, and the other ends with paw. So why the different letters for the same exact sound? Well, you might think it's just random, but it's not. Not at all. There's actually a secret system working behind the scenes. It's this hidden logic that I promise, once you get it, everything's going to click into place. It's a code, and we're about to crack it together. Okay, so here's the secret key. It's a concept in Thai called matra. Now, the easiest way to wrap your head around this is to think of them as sound families. Basically, this system takes all the different consonants that can end a word in Thai and groups them into just 8 final sounds. That's it. All right, let's get into it. We'll start with the easy ones. There are 4 of these sound families that are totally straightforward. No tricks, no surprises. What you see is exactly what you hear, so check this out. For the NG sound, you only have 1 letter. For M, same deal. The Y sound, just 1 letter. And the W sound, you guessed it, just 1 letter. It's a perfect one-to-one match. It's clean, it's simple. You hear the sound, you know the letter. Easy! And believe it or not, just like that, you've basically understood half of the entire system for Thai ending sounds. Seriously, 4 down, 4 to go, we're halfway there. Okay, now for the really fun part. This is where the true code breaking begins. We're diving into the other 4 sound families. And for these, think of it like this. There's one boss sound, and it has a whole team of letters that all work for it. One sound, but a bunch of different letters doing the same job. First up, let's meet the K sound family. In Thai, this is called Meghok. And this is our first example of one of those team families. So get this. At the beginning of a word, these letters all have their own unique sound. But when they show up at the end of a word, they all surrender their individual identities. They have to join Team K, and they all just make a simple K sound. It's a rule. That's why 2 words with totally different spellings can end with the exact same sound. All right, next is the P sound family, or Maghob. And this one should ring a bell, because this is the family that's going to solve that mystery we started with. And here we go. This lays it all out. Look at all those letters. But when any one of them is the final consonant in a word, it doesn't matter which one it is. They all just make a simple P sound. That's the big secret. The 2 words from the beginning sound the same at the end because their final letters, well, they belong to the same sound family. Moving on, we've got the N sound family, My Gone. And yep, you guessed it, this one also has a pretty big team, all reporting to that one boss sound. Now, this one can really throw you for a loop. I mean, who would think that letters that normally sound like R or L would suddenly decide to make an N sound at the end of a word? But that's the rule. It's how the system works. So from now on, when you see a word ending in one of these letters, your brain should just go, ah, that's Team N. It's an N sound. Simple. Okay, last one. We've saved the biggest for last. This is the most crowded, most massive sound family of them all, the T sound, or Makot. Just look at this team. It's huge. This is the heavyweight champion of the sound families, no question. It's a staggering number of different consonants, but every single one of them, every single one, defaults to a single, sharp T sound when it's at the end of a word. That's the rule. It's the biggest team, but it still only has one boss. So we've gone through all 8 of the consonant sound families. But wait a minute, what about words that don't have a final consonant at all? You know, words that just end in a vowel. Is there a rule for that too? You bet there is. It's called May Koka. And you can think of it as the zero rule or the rule of no ending. It's basically the special category for any syllable that just ends in a vowel, with no consonant sound after it. Super simple, but it has its own official name. And this rule is so fundamental to the language that it's even taught using classic poetry. If you look at this famous line here, you can see lots of little words that are perfect examples of Megakoka in action. They don't have a final consonant. They just end with that open vowel sound. Okay, let's put all the pieces together. The code is officially cracked. We took what looked like a confusing mess and turned it into a perfectly logical system. So at the heart of it all are these 8 core sound families, the matra. They organize every single final consonant in Thai. 4 of them are super easy, 1-to-1, and the other 4 are those team families, where multiple letters make just one sound. But really, it's probably best to think of it as an 8+1 system. You've got the 8 consonant families, plus that one special rule, Mai Koka, for words that just end in a vowel. And with those 9 categories, that's it. You've covered every single possible ending for any word in the entire Thai language. So the big takeaway here is this. Thai spelling isn't random, not even close. It's a super organized system that's all based on sound. Once you know which team of letters reports to which boss sound, you've cracked the code. You can now predict how a word will sound, even if you've never seen that spelling before. So there you have it. It's a surprisingly simple and really elegant system that governs the end of every single word. Now you know the code for how Thai words end. And that kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other secrets is the language hiding in how words begin? Thanks for joining us on The Explainer.